Well, hey guys, Greg with the G Bogger Adventure Chronicles. Welcome to the channel. We are in Fort Myers Beach, Florida. Yep, we're stopping by. We're actually on our way down to Key West to spend a couple months. But we thought we'd take a side trip and just check out Fort Myers Beach, since this is where Sue and I typically go when we come down to Florida for multiple months. So won't you join us? Please stay tuned. So anyways, we thought it'd be kind of cool to be able to check it out. We were able to get a reservation here at the Tiki Bar, which is actually underneath the causeway, which is right here. That's the actual causeway that takes you from the mainland down here to Fort Myers Beach proper. And yeah, they were lucky enough to be open, mainly because Margaritaville over here is putting a brand new facility up, and it's basically all concrete. So when Hurricane Ian came, it was pretty nice. It protected this whole area right here, so they didn't have to worry about too much problem, although they did get their share of damage. For instance, right here is the old office. Because of the surge, which is the water, that was one of the biggest things that caused a lot of problems, the water coming in from the ocean. So anyways, this is the lower area right here, and as you can see, this was the old office. And it's yeah, they're in the process of getting it tore down, trying to get it all put back together, like a lot of people on Fort Myers Beach. Yeah, we got a little action going on here at the Tiki Bar. As you can see, the pool, they've got the pool and everything all set. It's ready to go. Then you do have the Tiki Bar over there, and you're surrounded by all these buildings as well as Margaritaville. So yeah, the Tiki Bar area really got pretty lucky. So anyways, we are got a horn going off somewhere. But anyways, yeah, here's kind of a view from our hotel room. From up here, don't look too bad, but it has been quite a while ago since the hurricane hit, so they are starting to bring things back slowly. Yeah, this is really great. Even though Fort Myers Beach had issues with Hurricane Ian, they are still a hustling and a bustling, trying to make ends meet. And as you can see, like over there, there's a pile of rubble of one of the buildings, which used to be kind of a, if I remember right, it was a gift shop type thing over there too. So yeah, they still got to get that put back together yet. And right here's where we always waited for the bus. What's kind of left of it. Times Square down through here. What's kind of left of Times Square. I mean, there used to be buildings on both sides. Yeah, food trucks all over the place. It's kind of cool. Right there was a bunch of buildings at one time. Yeah, pretty nasty, pretty bad, pretty bad. These are all restaurants that were along here. And over there was where they had a tent set up, and we used to eat over there and get something to eat before we would listen to High Tide play their music. So yeah, they got hit pretty hard here, Fort Myers Beach. I feel for you like a child. Oh, but and that little blue hump right there, that used to be the clock. And the clock is gone. And they had a tent set up here. That's where High Tide would play when they would do their Friday night music. Beach is still popular. Yeah. And there's the old what's left of the pier right along there. Pretty crazy. Little memorial here. They've been set up after the hurricane. And right over there is what remains of the public restrooms. Cement blocks. There was a surf shop over there, which they've got pretty much gutted out, as well as the other surf shop over there. Times Square right there. And there's the new Margaritaville Resort going up. Still in process. And then the beach over here. Palm trees are a little brown. Actually, some of the trees, some of the green is starting to come back already. The old surf club, that was never ever open. I can remember. Do you? It was always closed. Yeah. Surf club. And we're walking down Estero Boulevard right now, which is the main drag into Fort Myers Beach proper from Bonita Springs and also from the mainland. The home's over there. The bottom's wiped out. Lee train's still running. That's the old Lani Kai. Building itself is pretty well intact. Just kind of the upper levels up there. Stuff is kind of blown away, it's gone. And again, making do with what they got to work with. They're working on Lani Kai, getting that back together again. And right there was the old taco stand. I still got it up. It's just now, it's a food truck. Yo Tacos. Wow. There's a condominium development. Looks like it held pretty strong. Now there's still a few of the buildings, the houses and stuff that were kind of more of the newer construction up over there, which are still up. The lower half, of course, got damaged because of the surge, but the rest of the building itself looks pretty good. And then you got the one there, looks like had the right idea with the stands, but it's listing. And this area here is a whole bunch of little storefronts too, which are now gone. And right here, this is kind of what's left of the old Hooters. And then over there is the parking lot that my lovely wife and I would pay 20 bucks to park for the day to go to the beach. $40, that's right, it got to be 40 bucks for a while. Now I see he's down to 10 bucks. But yeah, this was where Hooters was. And our little coffee shop was right in here too. Yeah, it's right here. This is the what's left of the deck of the coffee shop. Right there. Wow. Still a lot of devastation. And actually right in here was a bunch of little hotels. This is where the beach bar is, right back there where you see the flags flying. And this was like, there's like 6 different hotel rooms right there. We're gonna check out the beach bar.
I think they always need a cash.
Yeah. I got cash, so. Yep. Right here was like a little rental type building, which, yeah, these buildings here were pretty dilapidated. And this is what's left of the, wow. This used to be like a little apartment complex, which was definitely in need to go. Yeah. Pretty much wiped out. We used to have a couple rental units above it, which, as you can see, are gone. All that's left are the lower poles, and they kind of made do with what they had to work with. Got some poles, put some got a food truck back there that serves beer. Yeah, this is the old beach bar. That was my hardware store. Also, they had some beach wear and gear and stuff. Yeah, that was the beach shop. Tropical sunrise. Or tropical sunset. There was like a little hotel back behind here too, I believe. This is old San Carlos Road here, which was kind of the main drag for Fort Myer Beach. Was that the brewery? That's right, the motel was back in there. Yeah, I think that was the old brewery right there. And Yucatan is right here. It's still standing. And I think they have an outdoor bar open. So, we're going to stop and get ourselves a beverage. Yeah, back in there was the main restaurant. Right through here. They got the swing bar set up. Everybody's making do with what they got to work with. So yeah, we're gonna sit down and have a little toddy, and we'll get back with you later. Few places on the island actually do have electricity, and that's the Tiki where we're at, and then No Name, and yeah, No Name Saloon's got power down there. Or not No Name, the Nervous Nellies, they've actually got power there, but they got power down there because that Waka Willie's has, they have power too, so, but anyways, yeah, like he says, take a good look around, because Fort Myer Beach is not going to be what you used to see ever again. It's crazy. But anyways, cheers. Yeah, this is the Tiki that was discovered like way down by Nervous Nellies, all the way down that way, almost to where the bridge is, where the bridge crosses by the river over there. So yeah. They did find it down there, brought it back here, set it back up. They're right here. SOBs. This is one of my favorite bars I used to come out and hang out by. It's still up though. Shouldn't take them too much. They got it all stripped, I can see. Got all the siding off and everything, so it's right down to the studs. Which is pretty much when the salt water hits, it ruins everything, so you got to rip it down to the studs and start over. This area looks like they're getting it cleaned up pretty good. There's a couple of shops that are shut down right now. The old cigar shop. Looks like he's open. Yep. The cigar hut is open. And over there's Wahoo Willie. We're gonna see if we can get some dinner there. So anyways, yeah. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was gonna be when we first thought we were gonna stop down here, but still, nonetheless, they got a lot of work ahead of them to get things back up and going again. There's Nervous Nellies. Looks like they're getting better rebuilt. And the deck back over here, that's no longer there. That's gone. And right here is Matanzas, and then that's Petey's upper deck, right up there. That's where we always would go get pizza and hang out. That was one of our favorite places right up there. They're not doing much, it looks like. They're pretty much just got things closed down. They must have ripped all the insides out of those too. That place, all the doors are wide open.